My role with the Ministry of Mental Health and Addictions is really about building and maintaining strong relationships with our First Nations and Métis partners. And so our approach is really grounded in the belief that First Nations and Métis people are in the best position to make decisions about their people. And so that really drives us, and that drives me in the work that we do, and we make sure that that's at the forefront of decisions that we make as a ministry.
Matthew brings a collaborative approach to his work in everything he does. Our ministry is an interesting position of being very small and being set up entirely to work across other ministries, across the health and social sector, and with Indigenous partners. Collaboration is the key to everything we do, and you can't survive without it. And certainly Matthew embodies that in everything he does and creates the opportunities to have the dialogues that create the outcomes for us.
In our work of leadership, you have to be able to listen. Matthew knows how to listen, and he's grown as a direct result of all of his work with the First Nations Health Council and the First Nations Health Authority. The beauty of where he is now is he has an opportunity to take that learning and influence the provincial government and the Ministry of Mental Health and Addictions.
Well, I would say that he is he's quiet and he can be private, but he has actually a really good sense of humor.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm going to get a couple coffees. Who wants a coffee? Mocha? Frappuccino? Cappuccino? Muffin? Nick, get you a muffin? No muffins? Okay.
For me, an emerging leader is one that you can look forward and see them growing into future leadership roles.
Now, I know you said you didn't want coffees, but figured I'd pick them up anyways. Just trying to anticipate, boss.
He's a quiet leader in his approach to things, and he needs to, I think, reflect on things sometimes, so he'll often sit back and think a little bit before kind of jumping to a response, because he's willing to challenge the status quo. He's willing to ask questions about why we're doing something this way, or if you think about the broader strategic goals of government in terms of making lives better for people, making lives more affordable, our broad commitment to reconciliation. I mean, he embodies all of those things in the work that he does.
I really try to paint a picture of where we as government want and need to go. And so I really see my role and I see my leadership style as someone who can make a meaningful difference. And so I really look at my role in the public service, I look at my leadership role in the public service as really that opportunity to make meaningful change.